Hi ladies, welcome to the party. I am going to go through and show you how easy and quick it is to apply Color Street. I'm going to do a set with glitters, and I'll also do the application for a French. So that way you can see how easy they are and how quick. So we'll start with the glitters. If you're new to Color Street and you've never tried them before, I definitely would recommend that you start with the glitter for your first application. They're more forgiving and definitely easier to apply for that first time. You're a little nervous, so. These are the strips. This is just what we call these twosies. So these are the accent nails. So if you get in on the early bird special, you'll get some of these, and I've got some other designs and things too that will come in your little early bird special packet. So what you do is you just take the strips and you pull them apart, kind of gauge which finger this is going to be. This one's a little wider than the other one, so it's probably going to go more on my index finger or things like that. So easy thing we do is you peel off this purple little clear layer, and I just lay that down there. So then it's still on, it's got the silver tab, and you separate that from the white like this. So you can see it's kind of flimsy. And you can smell that it's nail polish. It does smell like nail polish. And so then what we do is we are just going to line it right up, and I've already pushed back my cuticles and done all that prep prior to the video. So we would just line it up there. And if I get a little crooked like I did, good thing about Color Street, it pulls right back up, and then I can lay it down. So then it's on my nail like this. Now, on the instructions that you'll see, a lot of times they'll file this part off. What I like to do is actually use this one strip for 2 fingers. So what I would do is I'll just press and I'll pull it kind of, snug there. And then I'll go and use my thumbnail to perforate this, and it pulls right apart. Now it's a little jagged there, that's fine. I'm gonna go fix it in a second. But then I can pop right over to the opposite finger and pop that on. So I just had one strip do both index fingers. So, and then like I said, this one's a little jagged, so I'll just take this like this to kind of clean up the edge. And this one is pretty much ready. I've got a little overhang here again. Your thumb is the best thing to use, but I do have other little like wooden tools like this that you can use as well. But your thumb, that should be the last finger you do whenever you do an application, because you'll use that nail a lot to kind of press those on. So one finger over here done. And on this one, I can just kind of pinch that down like that and take right to the nail file, and that kind of perforates it right off. Again, just pressing with my thumb. Easy and done. 2 fingers with 1 strip. So again, we'll do that here with this second strip. So these 2 strips, if you really wanted to, can get you 4 fingers right away. Now this one's a little smaller, so I may stick it back here on the pinky. Sorry, I'm laying it down. I'm used to doing that. So again, I'm just gonna press it on there real good. And I love, love, love Color Street because there is no heat required. I don't have to cut this strip with scissors or anything like that. I just use my own fingernails, which even if your fingernails are short, and I cut some of them short this time, because when we do the live for my next party, I want to show, that you can do them with the long fingernails or you can do them with short fingernails, that it works either way. So you see right there. So in less than 5 minutes, I've done 4 fingers. So not too shabby. The other thing, there are French sets that Color Street offers. And I have a couple of those in little twosie packs too. This one is actually just a 1 because I used it the other day to show somebody. So what it comes with is, this is your tip, your white tip. You'll see it's already kind of cut to give that curve to it. And this is actually what's gonna go on top. So we're gonna start with the tip part, the white part. And you may look at this and go, that is a lot of white. You do not have to put this all the way on. You do the same thing, you peel the layers off of the white backing. So this one, let's say if I want to stick it onto my ring finger here, I can make the white tip as skinny or as thick as I want. So you set it where you want it. So you can kind of see it's overlapping into my cuticles. That's fine. I can pick that off real easily. But look at how much I'm not using. Now, if you want a thicker look to your French, you just move this lower. If you want like half and half, it's all a matter of preference. It's all a matter of what you like to do. I prefer a thinner white tip. And then we do the same thing. I'm just gonna perforate it with my thumb like that. So I do have the extra. And with the French sets, they are the buy one, get one. And they come with more than the traditional sets come with. So, and then I'll just take my thumb, and I've got that piece off the cuticle. Take my thumb here, and look, got that piece off. So, this one's a little crooked, but that's what kind of happens when I'm doing it midair instead of flat on the surface, but it's okay. Then what I do is I separate the clear layer from this, separate that from the white backing, and you'll see, look at how clear and translucent that is. Because this is going to go right over top of the finger, all the way down to the cuticle. It will go, and it covers all the, it kind of as a top layer over that white tip there. So, and since I'm only doing the one, I can kind of pierce that together. Take the nail file going straight down like this. I have a little overhang again here on the cuticles. I just take my thumbnail and press it, and that perforates it so I can peel it right off. So then I have a French and 2 accents. So with the twosies, like I said, you can get 4 fingers out of one set of the twosies. So if you're doing an accent nail, you can do 4 different accent nails, or you can just do one. It's totally up to you. Also the nail prep pad, I actually use this at the end just to clean them off. I do a real scrub and soap and all that with my cuticles and nails beforehand, so I don't usually worry about the prep pad. I just do it at the end to kind of seal off and make sure there's nothing with the nails. So, and that is how you apply Color Street. 8 minutes. I've got 5 fingers done. One of them was a French, so not too shabby. Nice and quick. Enjoy, ladies.